Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. What up? It's your boy J Red Unfiltered. I'm basically just, here to have some conversations, talk about cover stuff that I just feel like people be missing, don't really be realizing, or, things that sometimes you just need a different perspective. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to change anybody, trying to build anybody, mold anybody in my way of thought. I just want to spark conversations and dialogue, And right now, I'm just going to ask y'all to bear with me. I'm kind of shooting from the hilt right now. I ain't really put too much thought into this, but, hopefully y'all will rock out with me and, see this through to the end, And if you do rock with it, please like and subscribe, because this has been a long time coming and, we finna, I hate to say it, but we finna put our foots on people's necks. So, like I said, man, hopefully y'all rock out and enjoy the ride, man, because we going there. And today, I want to talk about the Red Pill movement and this Red Pill Rage, more so. The Red Pill Rage and why it's so important that you have to let that go. You have to let that rage, that Red Pill Rage that you have to let it go. It's not doing anything for you. You have to let it go. And I'm saying this from my perspective because I'm someone who experienced the Red Pill Rage. Now, some of you listening, you might be saying, what the hell is Red Pill Rage? What is he talking about? Well, if you're familiar with the movie The Matrix, right? There's a character named Morpheus, and Morpheus presents the main character of The Matrix with an opportunity of choice. The Matrix is a simulation. You can either take this blue pill and stay in the simulation, or you can take this red pill and we can show you the truth. Neo ended up choosing the red pill, or else we wouldn't have a movie, but that's neither here nor there. I digress. But basically, the Red Pill movement started out as something where guys were beginning to wake up to the nature of the nature of females, and they started trying to put other guys on game to it. That's what Red Pill is in its essence, right? It's not a hate women movement. It's not supposed to be a bashing women movement. It's not supposed to be, this destroying women. No, that's not what it's supposed to be. It is supposed to be where you understand the nature of women so that you can operate and move accordingly, so in order to get the best results that you need for your life. Let's narrow it down from your life and say, just for you to get the best results with the type of women that you want to deal with. And that's what the Red Pill movement originally was. And that's why I rock with it. Like, I rock with the Red Pill movement. But this Red Pill Rage that has just become like this obsessive, this obsessive bash women, you know what I mean? And it's not where it's at. And I'm telling you that because I've been through it. I've seen the damage that it can do for you. It's not the way. It's not the way. I promise you, it's not the way. You cannot hate women for being how they are. You need to learn and figure out and be able to read and move according to the results that you want to get. And just sitting up and just bashing women, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? All women are not trash. All women are not. I used to believe that. But do you know what the problem is? The problem is the women that you either choose to deal with or the women that you choose to associate yourself are trash. They're trash. So are you going to blame them for being trash? Or are you going to blame yourself for dealing with them being trash? That's what being red pill is about. It's about you knowing and understanding their nature so that you can move accordingly and get better results. Redpill Rage is not the way, man. You have to get over that. And it's not because of them. Fuck them. It doesn't have anything to do with them. It's for you. That anger is holding you back. It's not doing anything for you. I promise you it's not. It's not doing anything for you. You're going to miss out on a lot of good things out here in life because of that mentality. And I'm telling you, and let me make this clear. I am not with the simp movement. I don't believe in simping for these women. I don't believe in capping for these women. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in saving these women from themselves. There are plenty of women out here that are doing what they're supposed to do. If you're a guy that's doing what you're supposed to do, then guess what? If you know in your heart that you're doing what you're supposed to do, change your surroundings and deal with different women. Quit fucking with hoes and expecting different results. It's the quality of women, man. And it's the quality of yourself. Look at yourself. I had to look at myself. The reason why I got over my Redpill Rage wasn't nothing that none of my homeboys couldn't say nothing to me. Women couldn't say nothing to me. Family couldn't say nothing to me. The reason I got over the Redpill Rage is because I got onto Kevin Samuels, and Kevin Samuels was able, it was that video where he told that man that called in, where he basically said, like, you a fat motherfucker, and you're sitting here bitching because these women that are out of your league don't want you. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. And you know what? And it clicked. It clicked. We're the problem. We're the problem because the reason why women are so out of control nowadays is because we allow them to be. There are plenty of women that are willing to get on niggas' programs if dudes would just wake up. I'm telling you, man. Understand their nature. There's nothing wrong with hypergamy. It's nature. You're just as wrong for telling a woman that she shouldn't be hypergamous as a woman is for telling you that you can't be attracted to other women or more than one woman at the same time. It's just as silly. It's nonsense. It's just as silly, man. You understand their nature and you learn how to apply it. And in this case, for me, my solution is if you want better women, then guess what? You need to qualify for better women. Meaning you need to rise up in the ranks. So you know what? That's what I'm working on. That's my goal. But at the end of the day, you have to let that rage go. That anger go. Like, it's not doing anything for you. It's bad for your soul. It's bad for your spirit. You're taking the message of these people like Kevin Samuels and you're polluting it. You're polluting it. You're ruining it. You're messing up the message. Like you're diluting the message by letting that rage consume you. Kevin Samuels wasn't doing that so you would be angry. He was doing that so you would do better and win. Win. That's what the goal is. The goal isn't to make women bow down to you. The goal isn't to try to, try to dominate every single woman. Like, that's not the goal. The goal is supposed to be for you to understand so that we can get better results for whatever community or tribe you participate in. It's not just a black thing. White people started the red pill movement. White men did that. They go through the same shit. It's a Western civilization problem. And at the end of the day, the more you sit around being angry and bitching about shit that's in their nature, instead of learning how to use it, you're going to be the one keep getting played. You're going to be the one suffering. I'm telling you. It just is what it is. You're going to be the one lonely, dying alone. You know what I mean? And I ain't trying to tell nobody how to do their life. I mean, how to live their life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, bro, the people that be like really living happy and having happy families, man, they make that shit look good. And I don't think it's just for looks, man. Getting in fucked up relationships is bad. Relationships aren't bad. And let me not even say that, because I really don't even believe in relationships anymore. I believe in either you married or you single. You know what I mean? So, it's not that bad, man. Even if it's not that bad, man, there are women out here that are feminine. There are women out here that are agreeable. There are women out here that are cooperative. There are women out here that are beautiful. There are women out here that eat healthy. There are women out here that will cook. There are women out here that will go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? There are women out here that will motivate you to be the best you that you can be. But at the end of the day, do you qualify for those women? We got to qualify for them too. And, you know what? Say, for instance, if you qualify for the women and then they end up being like trash women anyway, the higher you are on the ladder, the higher your options are. You have access to any woman you want the higher you get. The higher you get, you have access to women. And then you have access to women not just in America. You can go somewhere else and get women. You can get them. I support the Save Yourself Black Man movement. I support it. Go over there and get you a Filipina. Go over there and get you a Colombia. Go get you a woman from Thailand. Go get you a Japanese woman. Go get you a Chinese woman. Like who likes you, man. There are women out here. Find you a nice feminine woman, the woman that fits your mold or what you want in a woman. Cause some niggas, if we gonna keep it a buck, some dudes like those masculine women. Some dudes like those aggressive women. Have at it. I swear, I don't care. Have at it. But what you can't do is sit there and let that rage consume you, man. You can't do that. You have to let it go. You have to say in your mind, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You have to say, I get their nature, but that's not going to control me. I'm not going to get played by the game. I'm going to play the game. Play the game. And don't just play the game to play the game. Play the game to win. Before you spend time with that red pill rage, like that anger, that hatred you have towards women for just being women, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying condone it. I'm not saying that. Like, it's okay to call women out. I believe in holding women accountable for the bullshit that they do. But at the end of the day, what are you learning from the experience? What did you do that put yourself in a position where you weren't playing the game, you were getting played by the game? It's not worth it, man. And I'm not saying that because they right. Bro, there's some trash women out here. I'm not saying it because they right. I'm saying that for you. Because in order for you to be better and for you to evolve, you need to look at it. Okay, well, you know, she did me like that, but where did you meet her? How did you meet her? You know what I mean? Like, were there any clues? Like, were there any clues or anything that could have gave you any kind of inclination that, you know, maybe she just might be for a good time and not a long time? You know what I mean? Like, was there anything that, you know, like, we need to self-evaluate too. Like, seriously. And that was the hardest pill for me to swallow. And I'm talking from personal experience. And I sit there and I see other guys going through this. And that's why it's like, the only thing that snapped me out was watching that Kevin Samuels video. And I realized that I'm accountable for the women that I deal with. I have to be. Because that's what being a man is. We decide, we make decisions, and we choose to do things. And we accept the consequences regardless of what happens. That's called being a man. That's called being responsible. That's called being accountable for your actions. Otherwise, you're just a child. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying let these hoes do you any kind of way, man. That's not what I'm saying. It's so far from the truth. I'm not saying that. Be aware. Call it out. But at the end of the day, it's only so many bitches ain't shit. You know what I mean? It's only so many fuck these hoes. It's only so much, man. Like, it's only so much we can do, man. Focus on what you can control. You can't control their nature. You know what I mean? Like, a woman can't tell you that you're not allowed to be attracted to other women. You're biologically wired to be attracted to women, regardless of what kind of relationship status you in. You're biologically wired that way. I'll even take it a step further to say, even though I support monogamy, you are biologically wired to be able to you're basically biologically wired to man, I hate to say it like this, but yeah, you basically wired to fuck hoes until you die. You're supposed to be fucking women until you die. That's biologically. The women, they always gonna be looking for the best dude. They always try to secure resources. They always try to secure more resources. They always want, like, you know what I'm saying? They want some kind of family or some kind of structure. You know what I mean? The ones that don't, they just living outside of what they supposed to do. And at the end of the day, do you really want to deal with them at all anyway? Again, I say it's a lot of trash women out here, man, but it's only so much. Like, eventually you just gotta let that go, man. It's just not, it's not where it's at, man. It's not where it's at. Let that Redpill Rage go.